We greatly appreciate everything you do for us every day and giving us a great environment to work in and all the products and tools and things that we need. Thank you.
First of all, it's kind of embarrassing to have you clap for me, because you know what? It's really all of you that make the success of the company real. So I want to thank you for all that you do, and you should give each other a round of applause. Joe asked me to sort of give a little state of the state and what's the industry and the dealership and everything else. So, as trying to use new technology that my sons have, I'm trying it, I put it all on an iPad. So we'll see if it can work, because right now it's flipping from side to side. All right? Well, first of all, as we all know, 2010 was quite a much better year than 2009. The industry had gone from about $16.5 million in, say, 2008, say 7 and 8, down to a sales rate in the low 9s. This year it's bounced back into the middle 11s, and everybody's anticipating next year to be somewhere between 12.5 and 13 million. So the industry is continuing to expand. It's not back to the levels that it used to be, but it's certainly better than the lows of 2009. And thank God 2009 is over. Right? That was a tough year for everybody. Now when we come into 2010, what it is, I took the first 11 months for a minute, and we'll just take new car sales. We've done 3,002 units through 11 months versus 2601. So we're up 400 units, which is almost, 17-18%. Plus December should be a real good month. We've got some great programs coming on up. So what we're going to do, that's a nice job. So we're going to talk first just a little bit about 2010. Used car volume was down, but earnings were up. And frankly, earnings is what pays the bills, isn't it? Service sales, for instance, went from 2.7 million to 3 million. Part sales from 4.7 to 5.1. Body shop sales from 1.8 to 1.9 million, and that's through 11 months. Those are big numbers, and everybody's done a great job. Dealer standards, as we know, as 2010 went along, what happened to the requirements? They went north, didn't they? And you all have done a wonderful job with regard to dealer standards. Can we do better? Absolutely. Are we going to have to do better? Yes. Okay? What dealer standards is really to consistently execute perfectly on each and every customer contact. And when you think at a day, we get 130 cars in service, 40 to 50 people looking at cars, 15, 20 in the body shop. How many people do the parts count? When you look at all the times that we meet a customer each day, and then that is in person. Then you've got phones, you have emails, you have other ways that people contact us. And we have to do that, and we have to execute that perfectly all the time. And consistently all the time. Now, a couple other things. Is the customer going to demand more as we go forward? They are, aren't they? They're going to expect more. And that means we also have to be able to deliver to them. So what we need is your help, your suggestions, your commitment to do so. It's things like calling back on all sales and service opportunities that are missed, making sure we do it. But we've done some things this year that have really helped that. We've installed a brand new CRM tool, Customer Relationship Management tool from Reynolds & Reynolds. It took the place of an older software, probably, how old was it Golling software? Probably 10 years plus. It was by Golling. So now it's fully integrated with our Reynolds business system. We've installed Fastlane into the service department, which has been a wonderful thing as far as the amount of time it takes for a customer, the convenience, and the cost. We've taken our facility here. You think about it, well, first of all, the best thing that happened is that they finished televising. Jesus. We've been here 5.5 years, and that road's been torn up more than a year ago. We moved in 2005, what do they do? Tear up the road. 5 years later, what do they do? Tear up the road again. So it's sure nice to have it done. There's very little to be done next spring, a little bit in the median here and there. So it's really nice to have it done. And frankly, it does look nice and slow as well. So hopefully you aren't going to have to face that for another 10 years plus. So that's a good thing. But when we come to the facility, 5.5 years old right now. And you know, this place looks, to me, almost like it did the day we moved in. It's wonderful. And you know what? I thank you for helping take care of it. Because you know what? It really gets down to how you take care of it each and every day. You know, we've got people that clean up, but you know what? You guys can destroy it a lot quicker than they can clean it. So I appreciate it when you take care of it, because that helps them take care of it. And it also is very nice for the customer. I mean, you see the amount of tours that we do for Chrysler, for Fiat all the time in this place. This is the place that they come to. And we're about ready, probably in January, we're like the showroom, all the pictures and things will be updated. We don't have all of them yet, as far as the photo banks yet, because a lot of the new cars are coming by the time February rolls around. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But all of this gets changed in here, just like it will throughout the whole facility, which is another quite a big investment, frankly, to keep everything contemporary. So we have the facilities. A couple other things. You know, from last year, how many employees do you think we've added? Do you think we've added any? The answer is yes, we're up 10. You know, when you hear people out there saying that business isn't expanding, isn't adding people, we've added 10 people in the past year. And going forward, we're going to be adding some more, which is with regards to Fiat, and frankly, the sales opportunity that Chrysler thinks is out there for 2011. A couple other things, we also have 5 employees that have been here more than 20 years, and we have 25 employees that have been here more than 10. So that is fantastic. Now, in 2011, we'll go to Chrysler first. There are 16 new products coming. 16. They will all be here, frankly, by the end of the first quarter. And when you take a look at